Hello, welcome to Slightly Impressive Announcements. My name is Griff, and I made a Patreon, so I wanted to tell you about it. Alright, so people have been asking me for a long time if I was ever going to make one, and I've always just been like, I don't know, I've been on the fence for a long time. Decided to go ahead and launch one for those who are interested. I do want to note that, like, if you don't want to give money to it, if you don't, or like you can't, or you just don't want to, that is totally fine. Just watching the videos, watching streams and everything, totally good enough. Like, I really appreciate you guys. But you know, this is just here for those who are interested, because some people have said that they are. So you're probably pretty familiar with how Patreon works by now, but the way I have mine set up specifically is you can pledge any amount per month. Anything $5 or more per month. I picked $5 because it's like about the same as a Twitch subscription. So anything $5 or more will get you the patron only access, or access to the patron only stuff. And what that stuff is going to be is things like behind the scenes videos. I did one of those a long time ago, about a year ago actually. People seem to like those, so I'd like to do more things like that. Like just videoing myself recording audio for machinimas, or I may show a little bit of how I edit videos, or some of the process of recording things and while model viewer or in the game, things like that. I didn't want this to have anything, like I didn't want to take anything that's currently being offered for free and put it behind a paywall, basically, right? I didn't want it to be like, oh, now I want you to give me money to watch this. Like, so you know, machinimas, gameplay footage, that kind of stuff, all the normal stuff that's on the channel now is gonna stay there for free. So this is just a little bit of extra stuff. But anyway, also there will be sneak peek previews of upcoming projects. These will probably usually be still images, maybe some short clips of machinimas that I'm working on. There's actually one there right now for the machinima that I'm currently working on. It's an image just as like a teaser to give you an idea of what I'm working on, of what's coming up. And then I'd also like to show some of what I've been working on for some original animation that you haven't seen anything at all for. So that would be pretty cool to throw that up on there. Another reward will be permanent access to VODs from the Twitch streams. Right now Twitch actually deletes those after 60 days. So what I can do is throw those up on Patreon, so then you can watch those whenever. They won't go anywhere. I think it's better that way than throwing them all up on the YouTube channel, and then that just clogs up everybody's feed, and people hate that. But this would be a way for you to watch those if you wanted to. And I'm a little bit, we'll see how much interest there is on this. I'm kind of worried about that also spamming up the Patreon feed. So if there's, and it'll be easy to see what kind of interest there is. Like, I'll just look at how many views the videos have. So if people don't really care about having access to the old VODs, we may just do away with that one. But right now, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. And then also maybe some pictures of this guy, because, you know, he's a crowd pleaser. Why not? Look, he's like, what is happening right now? I don't understand. So you may or may not know this, but I actually have like a real full-time day job that I go to and that pays the bills. That's a good way to explain it. I go to it and it pays the bills. That's how jobs work, if you didn't know. And I do this like Twitch YouTube stuff just in my own time, just in my free time. It takes up a whole lot of time, but I love doing it, and I would actually like to do more. The problem is I gotta pay those bills somehow. So of course I do make some money from YouTube, from the ads, but it's not a significant part of my income. It's certainly not anywhere close to enough to live on. It's just kind of like a little bit extra that's really nice. But over on Twitch, of course, I'm not partnered, so I don't make any money at all from that other than tips. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm spending a lot of time working on all this stuff. And of course, I do this because I love it. Like, if this was just a money-making endeavor, I'm sure there's plenty of other ways I could spend my time that would be more lucrative than this. But this is really something I have a passion for, and I would like to spend more time doing this. I would like to be able to make more content for you guys. And I mean, ideally it would be so great if I could make a machinima or an animation every week and stream every weekday at a more convenient time for everybody, and vlog just whenever, because those don't take much time at all. But right now I'm just limited by time, and this could be something that could help me get closer to a point where I don't need to spend as much time working somewhere else just to pay the bills, and I have more time freed up to do stuff like this. So that's the idea here. Like I said before, the stuff that is currently free will remain free, and just watching the videos, just watching the streams, participating in chat, sharing videos, that is all. It's so awesome that you guys do that. I feel so lucky to have all of this. Like, it's crazy. Oh, one last thing also I wanted to say, the Twitch schedule is changing a little bit. The schedule itself is staying the same, but I'm switching up the games that I'm playing. It's going to be a little bit more random. Sundays are going to stay The Sims Day. We're almost done with The Sims 3. There's actually, the finale is this Sunday. So if you want to see The Sims 3 Griffworth Ugly, you want to see who gets crowned ugliest of them all, show up for that, 12 p.m. Pacific on Sunday. But the other 3 days during the week are going to be just whatever I feel like playing. Just, we've been playing some Hearthstone, some of the new expansion, been having a lot of fun with that. I'll be playing some Planet Coaster, and just whatever. So we're mixing it up a little bit, and I think I'm excited. And I think that is all. There is a new machinima coming out this weekend, hopefully. That's a pretty firm deadline for this one. I pretty much have to get it done. So yeah, and it's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be different than anything I've ever done before. So look forward to that. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have just a whole bunch of happy holidays, everybody, whichever ones you might celebrate, or just some happy days. Just happy days for all of you. I will see you next time. Okay, bye. Stop licking yourself. Stop it. Really?